Dear friends, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten Me. Today we will explore Apple's AI strategy and potential collaboration with OpenAI for iOS 18, as well as innovative startups like EthonAI in manufacturing and Archer Aviation's electric air taxis. Stay tuned for insights into these exciting developments. Apple's AI plans for WWDC aim to balance innovation with privacy. Expected updates in iOS 18 include features like audio transcription. To protect user data, Apple will process AI data in a virtual black box using its hardware, part of an initiative called Apple Chips in data centers. This allows cloud processing without sacrificing privacy, as data remains secure and inaccessible to Apple or potential hackers. The Secure Enclave, already used for storing biometric data, will isolate data during cloud processing. This approach also means Apple can't easily comply with data requests from authorities. By offloading AI to the cloud, future Apple devices could become lighter and more efficient. Apple has been negotiating with OpenAI since mid-2023 to integrate GPT technology in iOS 18. This partnership, expected to be announced at WWDC 2024, will enhance Siri with AI-based features, enabling it to handle more complex queries and offer real-time translation. Apple engineers have already tested connecting ChatGPT to Siri, showing impressive results. Microsoft is concerned about this deal, as it also relies on OpenAI for its Microsoft Copilot and has invested $13 billion in the startup. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella recently discussed these concerns with OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. Apple also explored using Google's Gemini, but is developing its own offline language model for simpler tasks. The first preview of iOS 18 Prime's AI features will be unveiled on June 10th at WWDC 2024, possibly labeled as a beta preview. Mark Zuckerberg, Meta's CEO, is gaining renewed popularity in Silicon Valley by championing open-source AI. Developers like Jeffrey Emanuel appreciate Meta's decision to open-source its AI code, contrasting with the more guarded approaches of companies like Google, OpenAI, and Microsoft. Meta's open-source AI models, including LLaMA 2 and LLaMA 3, have seen significant adoption, with millions of downloads and numerous custom applications built on them. This shift has positioned Zuckerberg as a key advocate for accessible technology, even as Meta continues to face scrutiny over other issues. The move has sparked competitive responses from other tech giants, further entrenching open-source AI as a growing industry trend. The Atlantic and Vox Media have signed licensing agreements with OpenAI to use their content for AI model training and sharing within ChatGPT. OpenAI is rapidly forming partnerships to license training data and avoid copyright lawsuits, with recent deals including News Corp, Axel Springer, Dotdash Meredith, The Financial Times, and the Associated Press. News Corp's agreement is valued at $250 million over 5 years, while the Financial Times deal ranges from $5 to $10 million. Terms for the Atlantic and Vox Media were not disclosed. Vox Media will share content soon and use OpenAI's technology for its affiliate commerce product and ad data platform. The Atlantic is developing a microsite for AI tool experimentation. These agreements aim to protect OpenAI from copyright lawsuits, with ongoing cases from the New York Times and other publishers. OpenAI, creator of ChatGPT, has announced PwC as its largest enterprise customer, covering 100,000 users. PwC will also be the first partner to resell OpenAI's enterprise offerings. Launched in August 2023, ChatGPT's enterprise tier provides faster, unlimited interactions and customizable models, along with advanced analytics. Previously, The enterprise tier had 600,000 users, including 93% of Fortune 500 companies. PwC's adoption could significantly increase this number. PwC plans to use ChatGPT to streamline workflows and enhance business processes without adding more employees. This move aligns with PwC's focus on digital transformation and potential new business opportunities. OpenAI's enterprise pricing is not disclosed, but Reddit suggests it could be $60 per seat monthly for large volumes. OpenAI aims to expand its partner ecosystem to support customer deployment of generative AI solutions. The House Science, Innovation and Technology Committee, SITC, advises the next UK government to be prepared to legislate on AI if regulatory gaps are found. The SITC supports the current approach of using existing regulators, but emphasizes the need for material support to manage AI effectively. Concerns were raised about the UK's AI Safety Institute's inability to access certain AI developers' models for pre-deployment safety testing. The SITC warns that the UK risks falling behind other jurisdictions like the European Union if it does not update its AI legislation. The SITC recommends quarterly reviews of AI regulations and increased financial support for regulators. The SITC also calls for transparency regarding which AI models have been tested and any refusals by developers to comply with safety agreements. For now, let's focus on generative AI adoption. A recent IBM-Oxford Economics survey reveals that 64% of CEOs believe their organizations must leverage rapidly evolving technologies like generative AI, Gen AI, despite employee adaptation challenges. 61% of CEOs are pushing for faster Gen AI adoption, yet employees fear job displacement. IBM emphasizes that effective training is crucial for employees to see Gen AI positively. Success hinges more on employee adoption than technology itself, with 68% of CEOs stressing the need for AI governance from the design stage. However, only 39% currently have robust Gen AI governance. CEOs recognize that inspiring a common vision is more effective than setting precise standards, but 40% admit their teams don't fully grasp strategic impacts. Despite these challenges, 49% of CEOs aim to use Gen AI for growth by 2026, highlighting the need for purposeful transformation. And now, pivot our discussion towards startup stories. EthonAI is a Swiss startup founded in 2021 by Julian Seniner and Bernhard Kratzwald. EthonAI specializes in using AI to identify defects in manufacturing processes. Its inspector software can detect surface defects in products by analyzing imagery provided by customers, which is particularly useful in electronics manufacturing. Beyond defect detection, EthonAI's platform integrates data from various manufacturing components, such as sensors and line stops, to provide comprehensive insights into operational efficiency. This capability allows companies to compare performance across multiple facilities and identify areas for improvement. EthonAI has already attracted notable clients like Siemens and Lindt. The startup is also focusing on semiconductor manufacturing, a sector plagued by low yields due to defects in silicon wafers. EthonAI's platform helps a leading semiconductor producer analyze data to uncover hidden relationships between processes, equipment, and yield rates. Seniner emphasized that AI is crucial for unlocking valuable insights from the massive amounts of data generated by modern factories, driving operational excellence and ensuring companies stay competitive. Alex Ewing, CEO of OneScreen.ai, is revolutionizing out-of-home (OO) advertising by helping startups like FinTech Ramp and Recruiter Karat utilize billboards and other physical spaces for marketing. Ewing emphasizes the creative potential of billboards, viewing them as marketer canvases unlike digital screens. OneScreen, based in Boston, acts as a software-enabled intermediary, matching startups with optimal OOH ad slots like billboards and subway ads, leveraging demographic and historical data. The company uses anonymized location data to track campaign success. Profitable and revenue tripling last year, OneScreen capitalizes on the rising trend of OOH marketing, projected to hit $9.3 billion in U.S. spending this year and nearly $12 billion by 2029. Ewing notes that privacy regulations and ad blocking have reduced digital ad effectiveness, leading companies to pivot back to OOH strategies for brand recognition. OneScreen's tech helps B2B companies target ads near their potential client locations using anonymized cell phone data to measure engagement, offering a tangible presence that digital marketing lacks. Katrin Kauroff and Alexandra Medina, both financially savvy from a young age, met at NYU Abu Dhabi and founded Frich in 2021. Frich, based in New York City, serves as a social financial community for Gen Z, addressing the disconnect between the unrealistic financial portrayals on social media and the actual financial situations of young people. Users can anonymously ask financial questions and share data to gauge how they stack up against their peers. For instance, a college freshman can see how much others spend on entertainment or rent. The app also connects users with relevant financial brands based on collected data. Frich monetizes through B2B subscriptions, charging banks and brands to be on its platform, and has achieved nearly $1 million in annual recurring revenue with over 100,000 users. Frich's unique approach includes campus visits and digital marketing through TikTok. Frich aims to expand its team and enhance its offerings, aiming to become a major player in the Gen Z financial space. Autobiography is a startup that leverages AI to help users create personal autobiographies. It engages users in conversations about their life events and feelings, then turns these into prose, allowing users to document their stories in their own words. The AI acts more as a collaborator than a creator, organizing the input into a format that can be exported as a PDF, with plans for printed versions in the future. This approach makes it valuable for documenting family history, friendships, or creating keepsakes. Co-founder and CEO Matt Bowman, a former Army Special Forces member and Facebook employee, was inspired to leave a narrative for his godchildren. He teamed up with James Barnes, who also worked at Facebook and played a role in uncovering the Cambridge Analytica scandal. Autobiography uses Anthropic technology to prompt users to share their stories, which are stored in a biometrically protected, encrypted vault. The service costs $199 per year and aims to offer a more affordable alternative to hiring a ghostwriter. Archer Aviation is collaborating with Kakao Mobility to introduce electric air taxis in South Korea by 2026. This initiative is part of Archer's broader strategy to also launch in the United Arab Emirates and India. Competitor Joby Aviation is eyeing the South Korean market through a partnership with SK Telecom and UT. Kakao Mobility will own and operate Archer's Midnight eVTOL aircraft, offering air taxi services to its 30 million users in Seoul. The aircraft has a 100-mile range, carries 4 passengers plus a pilot, and is designed for urban trips around 20 miles. However, it is still under development and awaits FAA certification. Archer is also participating in South Korea's KUAM Grand Challenge to address traffic and pollution issues, with a public demonstration scheduled for late 2024. Archer's commercialization efforts are supported by a deal with Stellantis for mass production and additional capital. Despite significant R&D expenses and losses, Archer plans to launch air taxi services in Miami and San Francisco in 2025. For now, let's focus on Valor Labs' expansion. Valor Labs, a biotech startup, has developed a tool called Vesta that accurately predicts treatment outcomes for cancer patients, starting with bladder cancer. Vesta leverages AI to analyze thousands of histology images, identifying key features that pathologists might see but cannot quantify. This helps doctors make informed decisions about treatment options, potentially saving patients from ineffective therapies and wasted time. The AI-driven model is more accurate than traditional risk factors, like age or health history, and its results are easily interpretable, offering clear reasons for its predictions. Valar Labs aims to integrate this technology seamlessly into the healthcare system, reducing costs by avoiding unnecessary treatments and improving patient outcomes. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the EnlightMe app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the EnlightMe app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.